but now we have them.
Sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back in, so I'll see you back in just a sec. Okay, here we go.
All right.
We're healthy enough, so let's do regenerating ability. I think we should have enough money.
Monocyte breeder. The implant speeds up cell regeneration, an effect similar to that of some lizards and sea creatures. The implant is very expensive, however. 12,000 caps.
All right, here we go.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
All right, so we spent quite a bit of money there. I don't know if I actually have much left. Let's take a look. I still have 9,000 caps. Let's see if we can get another one.
You're back.
All right.
I'm afraid you can't handle any more implants right now. Your body isn't durable enough to take it. Sorry.
That's what I figured. Okay.
Take care.
You have to have pretty high endurance. And the thing is, I don't like to put high endurance on. I just never really found it to be that useful. But my charisma was already high enough. I feel like we did pretty good on this. I mean, if you look here, we're not doing bad. So let's go ahead and continue on. Red Lucy. We were supposed to give Red Lucy the... Oh, I actually wanted to remove that. Sorry. We're supposed to give Red Lucy back the... Let me see. Bleed Me Dry. The eggs. So let's go ahead and just go to the Thorn and do that for her. Alright, so here we are. I have been hauling around some Deathclaw eggs in case she asks for them. Otherwise, I would like to sell them.
Welcome back, stranger.
For a good amount of money.
Do you have good news for the Thorn?
I brought fire gecko eggs.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
I've shown you my worth. Doesn't your best hunter deserve the best rewards? Sure, let's do it. We got that barter now.
You are a match to my elite, but don't congratulate yourself so profusely just yet. Still, your valor deserves recognition, and I shall honor it.
Alright, anything else?
The Thorn's calling its elite hunters to collect one of its deadliest creatures. Find Night Stalker eggs, and your bravery will be greatly rewarded.
Alright, where can I find them?
Night Stalkers are amongst the most fearsome beasts you'll ever face. They're also hard to find, but I know of a nest at a cave near Bitter Springs.
Alright, I'll find them.
Confident. I like that. So long, stranger.
Alright. Slowly but surely getting all those eggs. Do I want to go get those right now? I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, let's figure out what we're going to do next. Now that we've got that. I do have those Deathclaw eggs on me. I don't know if she ever needs them, but I'm not selling them just in case. Don't have any Night Stalker eggs, unfortunately. Wish I did. We never actually finished Return to Sender, which was upgrading or updating all of the different radio stations. Ranger stations, excuse me, not radio stations. So maybe that's something we should do. We have to go find Foxtrot. Now, we can't update Charlie. Does it... It's still listed there, but we already know what happened to Ranger Station Charlie. So I wonder if maybe... Does the quest just not know, but I know? Okay, so after killing a few different Cazadors, gourd, you found the beer bootlegging. Let's go ahead and just go in here real quick. There's probably some stuff for us to steal. Steal? Not steal. Take. What are you saying in here? Guys. Okay, well they see something to freak out over. I don't know what it is. We're gonna pick up everything though. Because that's the way it is now.
Gives me a chance to practice my backhand. Could use a little turn. Let's see what you got.
Alright, I picked up just about everything that was in here. here we go. Anybody down here? No? Come on. Just gourd. Alright. Strategic nuclear moose, and God said let them have beer. Alright, well, hey. We got a big book of science. We just picked up a key, but I didn't see what it was. We got some random beer, so not bad. Alright, we can sell that shit. I do need to sell some more stuff. Alright. Got the sunset sarsaparilla. Let's see. Ooh, we got some explosives. Not bad. Alright, let's get you open. Considering I need to find some things to sell, this is not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, I'm taking a lot more stuff than I normally would. I know, it's annoying, but I really took down the amount of caps I had. Alright. I say empty, but what do? I still click it. Anything? Yeah, here we go. Alright. That'll all sell for good. Or for good caps, I should say. It'll sell for good doesn't make sense. It'll sell for good caps. Alright. There we go. Not bad. Not bad for a little side stop on our way. That's a weird, it's a weird door there. I don't know why it doesn't do any, like, even just pretend to load, but it doesn't. Okay, where is it? Where is it? They seem to have started shooting at it right away. Alright. Well, I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. There we go. God, I hate these things. God, I hate them. I hate them so much. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright, I believe this is the Followers of the Apocalypse safe house. Right? Yeah, okay. So here's the Followers safe house. We can't go in because obviously we don't have a key. We do have the key to the NCR one, which we could go visit, but there's also something down there. Let's go check that out. Put a couple more things on our map here. Ooh, I'm probably gonna die. Here we go, finally. It only took me forever to figure out where I needed to go. Also, we're kind of just approaching from a hillside. Hi.
No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
Yeah, they kind of like me. What do you know about the Great Khans?
Tough, independent, and as ruthless as they come. They're holed up in Red Rock Canyon, and it's this station's job to keep an eye on them.
What are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the Great Khans, mostly. They usually stick around Red Rock Canyon, but at least one large group left recently. We called it in, but haven't heard anything about any Great Khan incidents. Whatever they're doing, they're keeping a low profile.
Alright.
Be careful out there.
So this should be one of the last ranger stations we have to update.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
I brought updated radio codes.
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks.
What happened between you and the Emeritus?
I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It, didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
I thought NCR Rangers were supposed to be tough and fearless.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, if you don't tell me, someone else will. I'd rather hear your version.
We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. Didn't even have time to radio it in. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. When I woke up, my nerve was gone. The rest of my squad was crucified, butchered, mutilated. I don't know how they missed me. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they knew they'd broken me. I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into trouble. But the Rangers gave me a second chance instead of kicking me out. So here I am.
You were too tough to kill, you'll get payback. Interesting, let's move on. I guess we'll say you were too tough to kill, even though I don't think that's true.
Maybe. But thanks for saying it anyway.
Alright, so what do you do here?
I operate the radio and call it in if we see any Great Khans moving out in large groups from Red Rock Canyon.
Alright.
Watch out for great cons.
Yeah, that's not really a concern. They don't really hate me. But also I have to say, that voice didn't match that face. I was expecting a much lighter voice there. But, alright. So we're done. It looked like it originally was listing Charlie, but obviously we knew that Charlie was down, that it had already been attacked, so there was no way for us to get there. I think what we'll do though is let's just go back and finish this, and then I'm gonna find Jacobstown and all those other areas. I don't think that's a bad idea while we're at it. All right, let's report in though that all of these have been changed. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go.
Welcome back.
All right, every station except Charlie was given new codes. Charlie was wiped out.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
All right, what else?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
All right, let's see. I'll confirm with them. Have you heard anything unusual about other ranger stations? We'll just say we'll find it, yeah.
Thank you, and good luck.
Yeah.
Bye.
That should be pretty easy for us to do. Now, because we have them all on our map, at least we can just fast travel to each one. Alright, let's see. It's not
All you need
you.
is one ranger protecting.
There we go.
Why are you still here?
Why are you so mean to me?
the monorail. You don't even need to feed him that much.
Who do
You'll
I
get
actually
it
have to
done.
talk to here? Wait a minute. What the hell am I supposed to be talking to? Okay, so I have no idea where you were, but I couldn't talk to this guy. He was gone, but now we
No
have him.
sudden moves, and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
All right, you filed a report that said Legion super mutants wiped out an NCR patrol.
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
Oh my god, really? I'd like to know more about the Rangers.
Best of the best. That's all there is to it. Really nothing more to say than that.
All right, what are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the river and looking for anyone trying to cross it. The Legion likes to send infiltration teams over on rafts.
All right, there we go.
See you around.
I don't know where you were, sir, but I could not find you. How do you say your name? Payson? Or do you say Payson? I don't know, that would be an AI, I guess. All right, let's go to Alpha. Jeez. I'm not sure why I just could not find that guy.
They don't charge us any tolls.
Hold on, hold on. Here we go.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
Again, some of you seem to know that I'm like this famous person. You don't seem to know, but okay. Rhea sent me, she's curious about the high casualties at this station.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
Rhea's information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
How could Reyes be wrong?
There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Maybe you're lying.
Do a fucking head count then. Everybody's right where they're supposed to be.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that.
Okay. Any interesting places around here?
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time.
I sure did. All right, so you're a ranger.
For about 10 years now. Toughest training I've ever done, and was the proudest day of my life when I got my ranger badge. Did you know that the first battle at Hoover Dam was won because of the rangers? Legion had the numbers, but we had the skill.
All right, what do you do here?
Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved on to the dam, this station has fallen into more a support role.
All right, goodbye.
So long.
All right, Ranger Lineholm, however you want to say your name. Last one. Let's go back to Foxtrot. Something tells me all of these are lies. All right, well, where are you? Oh, I have to go all the way down there? Why are they walking away from the ranger station? That concerns me. What are you all doing? How do we know that they're legit? All right, Cudlow.
Yeah.
I need to confirm the report of great cons with trained deathclaws.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death claws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
All right, well, okay. I guess we're gonna blow up Link's spot here.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. There was a lot of talk about expelling her from the Rangers, especially once the gambling and drinking started. Being posted here is her second and last chance, and so far, I'm not impressed. Link's jumpy all the time, and the others are sick of it.
Oh, okay.
Be careful out there.
Well, maybe I'll just talk to Link again. Link. Are you saying Link? Because I'm saying Link. Maybe we'll just, I don't know, let them know that it's okay. Also, there's a random Cazador here. Alright, let's see. Here we go. I don't know if I can say anything, but we'll try.
Oh, hey.
Hey! Nothing? No. Alright. We don't need to watch out for great cons. We're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and report back in that everything is not as it sounds. I mean, I figured that was true. Someone would have mentioned when we were there about trained deathclaws. Alright, Reyes.
Welcome back.
Thanks. The Rangers' versions of reports they sent to Camp Golf don't match what you received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Sure.
Bye.
Let's do it. Why not? I mean, it's not like I have anything else to do. I'm not currently trying to catch the man who killed me. Oh! Oh! Leveled up! Okay! Well, what are we gonna do? Okay. I guess... You know what? Let's put it into survival. We're getting to a point where I don't really have much else to do, so might as well. And then I'm gonna have to choose something here, and oh boy. I mean, this is me, obviously. Alright, burden to bear, Wastelander with the most gear wins. You can now carry an additional 50 pounds. Yeah, see, that's me. I need that. Okay. I pick up everything, so let's go for it. Alright, so now we've upgraded ourselves. Nothing for me to steal. I feel like I should be able to take from the NCR. I get why I can't, but at the same time, I feel like I should be allowed to. I'm basically, like, royalty, right? They love me.